ladies and gentlemen of the jury, may I put forward to you right now that of all the things that could be happening in my house at this very moment, the one thing I did not expect to find were an outcropping of zombies trying to get down my chimney. And the main reason why? I don't have a chimney. Welcome back to Survival in Plants vs. Zombies, everybody. Today is for roof. We roofing, boys. So you know what that means. We've got flower pots and various pots with which to use. You and you. And you also. Would be good to start getting together. So yeah, we're back here on the roof with good ass music. And I hear people talking outside. Okay, as long as they don't get picked up. So weird thing. I don't know why this was, but I noticed this after I did the recording for the previous Plants vs. Zombies episode. For some reason, like, the strings underneath, or just in the music, were not there. I don't know why that was the case. It made, like, the, some of the songs sound incomplete. And I have no idea why that happened. I wish I could explain it to you, but I can't, so I'm gonna leave it at that. So yeah, we'll continue forward on our drastic journey to go through the roof. It's all angled and shit. Man. Earlier today I was just like, hey, I'm gonna spend some of my time today going through a little bit of the story mode again in the New Game Plus. Because I need to get to level 410 still. And I'm sure by the time this series ends, I will have gotten to 410. Maybe it'll be by the time I finish all the survival modes, maybe it won't. I am not entirely sure when that will be the case. So for right now, we have some survival to do. Because yes, as I've mentioned multiple times before, there is a reason to go to 410 in the story mode a second time, because there is still a zombie in the almanac that has not been seen. Sorry if I get distracted by the music. It is genuinely one of my favorite songs in this game. Raise the Roof is top tier shit, and anyone who says otherwise is fake and wrong. Someone should murder them. Actually, don't. That's not a thing to say on the internet publicly, or just publicly. Nah, just never say that kind of stuff. Be inclusive to your fellow man. Man, I'm getting inspired by the shit I was watching just earlier. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was like a couple of months ago or so, where there was this video that was in my recommended that showed up. I believe it was the story of the worst Tumblr post, the Open Homeless Style post, and that was in my recommended, and I was like, what the hell is going on with this? And I listened through to it, and I enjoyed what I saw, so I kept watching. So, yeah, shout out to Sarah said she makes some good content. Technically on the topic of the previous episode, because I was talking about content that I was watching. So yeah, like, Sarah said she makes documentary-style things. She's part of the people on Curiosity Stream, if you've heard of that. The only other person I've seen advertise Curiosity Stream is Legal Eagle, and that's just because it's the only other person I watch that uses Curiosity Stream or has Curiosity Stream. No, never really watched any of the other ones like Teazu and Lindsay Ellis, stuff like that. Probably should. If I find those videos fascinating, then maybe there's something to watch with those. Depends. Oh god, he's made a move. He moved very quickly. You are needed. So here we go. We've got a first full row of defense going on. But I need to keep on keeping on. And yeah, once I get these twin sunflowers out, I can then erase this row of sunflowers and use them as a scapegoat. And just have them be important for supplying us with extra firepower from extra melons. Alright, that's that. Oh, shit. Yeah, no you don't. I'm not getting rid of that quickly. Please, leave. Sorry if I get lost in the music so much during the specific survival. It'll probably happen again when we get to the other survival. Let's be honest. You can only be so good. It's still a good thing how the squash will go for multiple enemies. That's just great stuff. More zombies approaching. Oh, I could have put down a double sunflower. Well, you certainly need to take that in with me. No one important that I see in there. You will be saved. You will be saved. You and you. I might want to get a second one of you in case. And probably not pottery. You, actually, I don't know if there will be. So, fine, we'll experiment with it. Because I don't know if there will be pogo zombies in this mission. There probably will. One flag completed. But yeah, like, just listening to this right now, it at least seems like the music is just fine, which is alright. I would like to use that froze pulse. What was it they called? Freezer pulse? Let's check. Let's waste time and check. The almanac. Go down. Oh, wintermelon. That's dumb. I probably should have known that. But that's just me. It's been a while since really doing stuff with this. Almost there. Just one more of those double twin sunflowers and then we will have good enough stuff. See, the thing too about having twin sunflowers is that you get double the output. But if you only have one row of double sunflowers, even though you have the same effective production as having two regular sunflowers in this row, it'll be a lot slower that they'll get to you, technically. So if you had 2 rows of double sunflowers, then that's going to be a lot more sun, both just in general and coming to you on the pattern. So there you go, son, leave me alone. That's why we need you in the house. And then you. Wasn't enough, that guy. Go away, please. I must ask you humbly to leave. Well, see, like that, now that we have those 3 in the middle, it's not entirely the best thing, but it's got splash damage, so everyone's gonna be frozen now. Which is good, which is good. It is very, very good. Gonna put you down there. That is something that will work. Do I want to put some of those pumpkins on that back row? Because there might be the catapult zombies. Actually, I think the catapult zombies will just go for the plant and not the pumpkin. Rough. Yeah, get that conehead. He doesn't deserve to be here anymore. There we go. Now we have our extra couple of rows to deal with. Time to get placed behind the walnuts. You know it for sure. That's gonna happen. Yeehaw! There you go. Jesus Christ, my friend. I can't allow that to happen. That's why I gotta keep an eye on you. Boosh. Almost there with all the wintermelons. Then my life will be complete. I wonder what I'm gonna actually put in this second row of sunflowers. Like, this seems fine right now, but I want to have more. Put you there, might as well. You are my friend. Get some extra. Oh, here we go. Some more trash can zombies. The trash man. The trash man testifies. You and you and you are always appreciated. Ba 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 ba. Also you. And actually, yeah, you. You'll be fine. Now I get some extra winter melons on the sides. This is how I solve the predicament. Yeah. Puzzles. Every puzzle has an answer. Whether they're good answers or not is the question. Just gotta solve it really quickly. Should I even worry about trying to shut my window? So I hear the conversation going on out there, and it's clearly the most distracting thing in this video. Because everyone else watching this video in the moment is like, there's conversation! That's more important than this thing that you can clearly hear. Who knows? It's a mystery after all. Okay, some extra melons going in the back row. That's gonna be its lot in life right now. And having the pumpkins, too, will be good. In case of surprises. And as much as I would like to put things in this column here, that column will be for jalapenos. Because, you know, that's just smart business. And the most important thing to do, maybe. Just in case someone gets past the line and you don't know where they're going to be. I haven't tested this. I might actually test this in a bit. Why not? Let's test it. I'm going to put 2 of those umbrella leaves right in the front line. And if they get launched away just from approaching those umbrella leaves, then that's that question that I was going to ask. Let's find out together, my friends. Will it be the case? The answer is... Eeha! Yes! Get out of here, son! That's how you do it in the business. At the same time, it's like... no way for me to jalapeno those 2nd and 4th rows. Unless I deliberately take something out for it. But yeah, that might actually be beneficial. I think we're in a good spot now. Take out the sunflower, replace you there. Everything seems to be just in order. Everything seems to be just fine too. I don't need that pumpkin on the ice wintermelon anymore. I don't need many things. It will be still nice to hold onto plant pots though. There you go. There's some assholes. Not recommended a level. Grab some of you because you may get taken away. Same with you two. And then one of you. And as a bonus, I mean, you could also be taken away. Yeah, let's do that. Plant moment. Some brown boom, sibba boom, sibba beam, ba dum bum ba down, swiddle down, whittle do do. Time to swiddle all the people out of here, right? Okay. So everyone's being frozen. Everyone's being halted in their tracks. Just coming right here from this lamppost. Who knows what that part of the roof looks like? It's a mystery. I just stop saying like the same thing over and over again. Otherwise, I'll just get completely repetitive, as that makes the most amount of sense. I'm just gonna completely go against what I just said about repetitiveness and try and say something that I believe I might have already mentioned earlier, but I don't think I finished before or not. So I'm gonna hope that I didn't actually say it before. And I don't look stupid, but at the same time, I'm looking stupid right now just by saying these words. So, earlier today, I didn't say that, but basically, whilst I was doing the playthrough, trying to get further towards the 410 mark in the main game, I also did some stuff in the Zen Garden. There were 2 plants. Yeah, 2 plants that I sold because we had repeats and they were fully evolved, so I got extra money from that. It was like a repeater and a mushroom. Those were the ones that got taken or sold to the Bank of England. Not quite that bank. So those are like the ones. This could be dangerous. Yeehaw! I didn't even go rid of the guys on this side. What is going on with that? Is that going to be enough to take out? Yeah, it is. Thank goodness those Jack-in-the-Box zombies are safe from doing any major damage here. Alright, time for the last wave. With $59,000 in tow. 4 flags completed. It seems like a pretty weak wave, honestly, in comparison to most other things. You 2 are needed. So you and you and you. And an extra you 2. And yous. And then the yous and yous and I don't know who else and yous. Yeah, you. In case you get destroyed somehow. There you go. You found your setup and you're able to do it. And speaking of setups, I have an idea of what I'm going to be doing for the very next one. This is going to be an entertaining video. Just you wait until you see what I've got in store for what's going on in the hard mode of Survival Day. Ugh. It's going to be dumb. Not only because it's going to be the hard mode, but also because of the strat I'm going to use. You'll find out very soon. This is the last wave of the roof. And if you were expecting, hey, if we get to Survival Roof, is it going to be all at night? Unfortunately not. Because, you know, the only night state that happens on the roof is the final boss against the Zomboss. So, that's all you're getting. That's what you get. Pretty much, just noticing now, the only thing that isn't covered by the umbrella leaves are this row of cabbage bolts. Which I could, you know, erase and replace right now. Buff the firepower up just a tiny bit more. Because that was needed. So you can do it with these ones. So now that there's 2 in each row for those guys. Thankfully, there's no bungee zombies coming to take things away from me. How rude of them if they even decide to do that. They're stepping on my personal space. That is not bueno. Hey, some more chocolate. Nice. I think there was another chocolate bar that showed up during the... Oh, look, a diamond! That's even cooler. 60 grand! Just 20 more, and then we will be able to pick up something real good, which is the 10 seed slots to have ultimate choice. Well, that is something interesting to mention in regards to this game. And it's that, depending on what version of Plants vs. Zombies you play, the maximum seat slots are different. Like, there's some versions like this one and the PC version that have 10 maximum seat slots. But I believe the DS version and some other versions, I think it's the DS version and maybe also the iOS version, I'm not sure. They have 9. They have 1 less. Thankfully, even with that limitation, you can still do the last stand money strat in any version, which is good. I found a plant for my Zen garden. It's good to Zen your garden out. And there you go. That's survival on the roof. Extra money. Yes. A new survival mode for us, which is pool hard. And before we head into survival day, I'm actually going to do the thing I said and shut the window. Yikes, that's loud. Alright, survival day hard. So what am I going to do? Well, there is a strategy that the game wants you to do in the achievement. That's it. Random plants because I don't need anything else. It's just sunflowers, chompers, and walnuts. Let's do it, son. We're gonna have like 3 rows of sunflowers because that's my choice now. I also need to save up the sun very quickly in order to actually have something going. What do I think the way to solve the problem is by getting a walnut and having you be used right there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that equates. Okay. Now I got it in the right place. So you may be thinking like, hey, why is the walnut in the right place? Well, think about it in this way. If there was a pole vaulting zombie, it'll leap over and kind of go for the chomper that's right here. If it's going for that one whilst it's still eating, then there's going to be the second chomper behind it, which will, you know, take care of that pole vaulting zombie. Those are the strats that'll be happening in this level, right here. And that's gonna be it for 10 flags for 5 consecutive wives. Wow, baby. Almost there you go, that's another one! Almost have all the rows covered. Would be nice. Jumper and Walnuts are good friends. They were best buddies in college. Confirmed. The almanac says so. No, actually, it isn't the almanac that said so. It was the Tree of Wisdom. We talked about that in the previous episode, didn't we? I believe that was the case. I'm gonna be safe and use walnuts only for this, in case it doesn't give me the achievement. Because I'm pretty sure if I use a tuna, it might not count, even though it is functionally a walnut. It's tough. I don't know the answer, so I'm gonna play it safe, which is the easy way to solve it. See, this method that I'm doing here is going to ensure that for the next rounds, I will only need to grab, like, repeat imitator walnuts. And maybe some imitator chompers at the same time. It really depends. It's gonna be fun though, because it's gonna get to a point where there's a bunch of enemies on the screen after the waves come down, and they're just gonna have to be dealt with eventually. So this one may take a while. Who knows? Yeah, see, the music's sounding nice and good. It's not like there's a missing string instrument. I still have no idea what caused that last night. I don't know if it was just something that happened during the game, like something overloaded the sound channels and caused the strings to disappear, or not. Or maybe it was just something else that was hard to explain. I don't know, and that's the only way to explain it, by not knowing. Okay, so the Chompers are fully kitted out. It's time to kick Gobble Bum and chew an ass. Oh look, there's a goddamn child over there. Someone saved that poor defenseless child by being good. I don't know. Sorry, I thought there was a thing. I saw a notification on my iPad and I thought, hey, maybe there's something cool, but it wasn't. And now I'm disappointed. So yeah, a lot of waiting. This may take a while. So, seeing as though this is gonna take a while, let's just do a little bit of talking right now. It's gonna be old news by the time this probably goes up, but at the same time, it's still kind of relevant. For right now, at least. And it may continue on. We don't know at this point in time yet. So, let's just talk a little bit about Mario Party Superstars, alright? It's not related to Plants vs. Zombies in any way, but it's something to talk about irregardless. And what that is people are, like, interested and also disappointed in aspects of it. Like, having the online stuff be there from the start, that's cool, because they saw how good Mario Party, or Super Mario Party was doing during lockdown, and they was all, oh hey, let's just do some fun stuff with that. We'll get some new stuff going on. And they did. We added the online stuff as kind of like a baseline for what to expect in the future. So they did that. And then, after that, they announced Mario Party Superstars to have from the get-go. Now, one thing to note is that people were saying, oh my god, 5 maps? That's a bit underwhelming. I expected more. But the thing is, if you do the math on it, the average amount of boards from like the first 8 or 9 Mario Parties is 6. And Mario Party 1, 2, and 3, they all had 6. Plus Mario Party 1 had 8, but details. So I don't know what you're complaining about. You've pretty much gotten all of the maps that are possibly there. All the ones that could possibly show up. And that's your choice. You could do that. But, yeah, like, people are disappointed at how there's only 5 maps. And as of all the maps they've shown so far, which is only 3 of them, they seem pretty cool for right now. I appreciate the updated visual styles for them. That's just something I like, having the upgrade to the visual style. Having all that cool stuff going. So the 3 maps, if you don't know, there's Peach's Birthday Cake, which they showed off at E3. there's Spaceland, which they showed over the E3, and on the cover of the eShop, and probably also the box art, there's Woody Woods. So that's Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 represented in respectively. It's the what I was thinking of. So for right now, if there's going to be 5 boards from those first 3 games, then one of them is yet to be represented. No, actually, no. What am I talking about? They've all been represented. I literally just finished saying that. What I want to say is, one of them is going to get shortchanged if they're going for those specific games and doing only 5. One of them's going to get shortchanged. I think it might be one that gets shortchanged. I'm not sure. All I know is, if we don't get Waluigi Island, then that's going to be a little disappointing in my eyes. Because, to be honest, I kind of want to own Mario Party 3. Because Waluigi Island is a very fun board just to play and think about. I've seen people have good games on that board. And just the fact that there's an island that constantly changes spaces, that seems like a lot of fun. I would like to go into that and have fun with it. But for right now, I don't own a 64 and I don't own Mario Party 3. Therefore, it is just an unobtainable thing. Since it never got ported to the Virtual Console. Very disappointing. Truly disappointing. True disappointment has never been seen. Except for that point there. You're gonna bite? There you go. And now we're gonna place. This is a very good start to my mission. The only way to make it quicker is if you just actually shot at the enemy, but that was not the intention for this achievement. I probably should have only done this during one regular level. I could have done that, but I wanted to be difficult and do it for a video. Everyone's eating. Everyone's having healthy moments. I hope you guys are nutritionally valued. You need it most. There you go. You don't need anything too. So those guys are just gonna recharge. So these guys are prime and ready. These guys are mostly prime and ready. The rest need some time to digest. Much like I need to, apparently. Because I had some fish cakes. That's all I did. That's all I had. Huge wave of zombies is approaching. It's not important that the bucket head gets put onto Walnut Watch. It's not important. I actually wonder if you can get this in survival, and whether or not you need to do all 5 waves. We'll find out if we get the achievement after this wave. I could just toss it in the trash right now. I'm gonna do that, because I won't have enough time to clear everyone's name. There you go. That's how I solved the problem. Now I have to wait and see. I think I'm gonna hit the cap of sun at this rate. Getting very close. And if I'm getting to a point where I need to, I can just keep putting out chompers just to cover my ass. That's one way to do it. Almost there. Oh god, those guys. Hey, the double. Oh, hey, that guy finally died. Wow. I was not expecting that. You changed me. Very happy. They are. Looks like we're doing all of it. Oh, pogo zombies. This is not a good sign. This might end up failing. Hopefully not. Very hopefully not. That would not be good. I'm gonna do that, so those are my next feature. And then you also blah 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 blah. I don't need Kelpo. You go over there. It's fine now. You and you, just to get ready. They're still chomping and eating and chomping. I don't know. Actually, it's been a long time since I've tried this strategy against the pogo zombie, but I wonder if the chompers will eat those pogo zombies. I would assume yes, because otherwise bullshit. It depends. I really could just make this just a giant line of munches as well, or just chompers. That's one way to do it. Yeah, there you go. That might just be my strat the next time. Like, I will have the walnuts and everything, but just having a bunch of chompers be placed out sporadically, just to keep eating all the zombies. That's one way to do it. Hell, what I could do is just have the walnuts be at the very end. That's one thing to do. It will depend what the game will give me now. Who knows what's going on? Bam, 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 bam. Hey, more plants for the plant garden. I appreciate that. Truly, more zombie zombie chocolate. Me like big chocolate. Eat the imitator, do it. That's how you go. That's how you go. Have the fun. Oh no, it's the wrong part of the song. I feel like a adult. Why was I brought into this world at this point? I am a douche. Well, true, isn't it? Think about that now. I don't understand why douche became a thing. I guess douchebag is a term to use, but at the same time, apparently Americans just like douche is a strange thing to just mention, since that's the name of things to do with products for women. Yeah, products. Productive use of your time. We are out here making products. So that's one thing too. If you have the seed ready and the plants to do so, you can speed things up by just replanting a chomper. That's one thing you could do. Oh, wow. No, he got eaten. Now get eaten again. Stay there. This will get hectic, I know. I don't hit the poker stick just yet. It might be when one of the waves starts hitting. I really do be hitting hard. Can't wait for that point where it's just gonna stop bringing in those poker zombies, though. There is a lot of chomping going on. Chomperino. I'm gonna need to stop you right there. This is probably the worst idea I've had so far. But at the same time, I've had a lot of worse ideas. Just a lot of dumb stuff going on. Yeah, man, check that out. Check this horse apple going. Chomp. See, look, that guy's just got to keep going, breaking through. There you go. See, I'm fine with it. I got the lawnmowers. It can be done. Might as well just keep bringing up the fences. It wasn't enough to defend Chomp. There you go. Now, with our powers combined, we can just keep bringing our stuff back. There you go, right? We dealt with that wave faster than you could think about it. There they go again. God damn, this man in the middle. It ate him. There you go. Puzzles. Oh no. Yeah, I think this might end up being a loss. But now that I'm thinking about it, if I do end this episode with a loss like this, then that would just mean that I could just do the same thing as last time. Or same thing as when all these survival episodes started and just have the main stuff going on. Yeah. Oh no! There you go! That's your answer! Can't do it! Shit! Well, I doubt I'm gonna survive this wave. But if I do, then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to change up strat and start bringing in plants for this. Which I can technically just do at any time. I have the means to do it. Because I got the TSPPs going. I might as well. But at the same time, we'll just swap over to getting the other achievement. Which is a lot worse. Well, not necessarily worse, but they will get rid of that. And you can disappear. There you go. Now that's all of that. Now put you there. Bring it out. Start using that. Oh shit, right, that's what I could have done. Oh no, I don't have the thing charged. Damn it. And I can't use that anyway, fuck. Okay, GG Nori. What time are we at anyway? I don't even know. You survive a free death flag before dying a gruesome zombie death. 36 minutes. Let's do the Zen Garden and I'll think about it. Let's see what these two plants are, huh? It's another cherry bomb that we can sell once it grows, and a kernel pot, which we can sell not soon, but yeah, this thing we can sell because we got this jalapeno just now, which can go there. So you're there. Just have these guys going on. I'm not sure about this spike weed, if that is the same spike weed as that one. It probably is. So let's take this guy over here and bring you in there, which is fine. They are facing different directions, so they are completely different. And then there's you too, my mushroom friend. Yeah, that was one of the puzzles that was here that I sold out. Here's a sellout! Get him! Ah! Actually, I might just sacrifice one of the plants I have now, because I'm very close to getting that 8 grand. That's one way to think about it. Which means I can buy all of the Tree of Wisdom food that I want. Yeah. Trees of Wisdom. Extra plant. Panarino. Yeah, let's do it. Let's sell one of these guys. I don't quite like the look of this catapult. There you go. And now, by the power vested in me, I pronounce you. The section's each slot will let you choose 10 plants per level. Yes, 10 per level. Wait a minute. Why is it saying 11? You're lying to me. That might be just some kind of oversight. I don't know. That is kind of funny in a sense. But hey. And we're not enough to buy the spike weeds or the spike rocks even. Or the cob cannons. Those two are ones that's just still out of my way. And there's also the God of Watering Can. Me and Dav. Me and Dav, yes. Okay. So that's where we're at this moment in time. Have I thought about it? Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a strategy with me not talking for the first wave, since you've already seen that. I'm going to zoom through that, and then we'll just pick up from survival day, I guess third flag, so just the second wave, see how we go from there. Yeah, see you in a bit. Wow, right at the end of that, I just got a message. Okay. Let's solve that first, and then I'll explain what my strategy was. Okay, so you may have discerned that what I'm going for is just a peas aplenty kind of setup. So, it's going to be a bunch of pea shooters aiming to get some stuff dealt with. And hopefully there's enough of which to destroy everyone in existence. And I think the pumpkins would be better to have for that, but you are also beneficial. And I don't know who else. Spikeweed also will help. Yeah. Okay, let's just continue on from there. So we've got our back row of sunflowers already up and ready and able. It's been a while since we used spikeweeds, but I guess we can use them in order to do some good things. Just some extra kind of damage at the back, well, at the front line there. And then, of course, keeping an eye on our torchwoods would be very good. And then having Gatling peas too. That's going to be our plenty part of the peas of plenty moment. That's going to be the very nice thing. The very nice, not good, very mediocre thing. I don't know. Not sure where that came from, but I just kind of thought to say that. It's come to mind. It's just a lot of what I am. Never really thinking about it. Except when I am. Yeah, burn through those guys. That's how you do it. Those screen door zombies never knew what hit them. I'm pretty sure that as long as the spike weeds are there, they're just gonna do damage to them normally. But, you know, we do have all the peas, so they are probably going to do way more damage. Especially with the torchwood burning up their screen door before they get the chance to. It's a lot of good fun. It's real good. And eventually, at some point, I'll be able to get some more interesting stuff going on with this remaining row of sunflowers. You'll have to see what's going on there, because I feel like there may be some more catapults going on in this hard mode. There may also be some other things going on too. We'll have to wait and see. We already saw pogo zombies. That was our downfall, along with the, you know, discos. Disco Stew has had enough of you. Very good. Very great. Almost there. With another one. There you go. And yeah, I kind of messed up with placing down the repeater on that column there, so I decided, hey, let's still make it aesthetically pleasing and have a symmetrical pattern. Because that's the key part of this game. It's not defending your house from being torn to shreds by Zambos. You gotta have good, aesthetically pleasing stuff going on. Yeah, the man's destroyed. Nothing will ever happen to it. This is how we keep our garden intact, boys. We burn them. It's a lot of burning. Having a Gatling piece sure is helpful. There's another one. Let's see what this Jack-in-the-Box does this time. Will it explode prematurely, or will it die? Yeah. That's the important thing. It'll just die murderlessly. I think... Actually, I don't know. So, having extra repeaters in the back line, that'll be the way to do it. I was thinking, hey, maybe some more of these, but eh. Actually, whatever. You know? It's all whatever at this point anyway. Oh god, it just I had completely run out of sun at that point. Alright. Shape and a haircut. It's pop goes the weasel lead, dumbass. It's quite a joke, my friend. And then you. I wonder what to do with the three-peater. Maybe one there, maybe another one there, I don't know. Well, it's in the next wave. Catapults! So, having the spike rocks again, well, spike weeds will be good, and you two, and you two, and you two, sure too, and you as well, along with an extra one of you, because I feel like you are going to destroy yourself, but yeah, let's see with that. we don't need to worry about getting some things done. Yeah, just keep piling them on. So that if there even is something that shows up, then that'll be the warning, instead of just having it creep out without my knowledge. It'll pop and then I'll have to replace that immediately, and that's going to be my sign. It's a big sign. It says London on it. Place you over there, my friend. That'd be good. And now I've got stuff on the back of my throat. Why the hell does that keep happening? I wish I knew, but I don't. So I will leave it alone. Actually, I think I feel my nosebleed on. That's a good sign, isn't it? Just having to deal with a nosebleed whilst recording a video. That never happens. Oh god, you're showing actual blood in real life? You can't do that on your channel, that's illegal. You can't. It's incredibly rude and illegal. I can't believe you doing these things. Wow! Rude! Each wave of zombies is approaching. Let's go. We'll have enough to bite a spike rock yet. I know it. And yeah, like, if I even get enough to bite a spike rock, I can bite it midway. There you go. There's that. There's that guy showing up. Revealing that to the masses. Hatch you back up. There you go. Now, our full garden is still complete. The only thing remaining would also be add more Gatling peas on the field, and then, you know, patch up the patchworks. And the people that get blown up. This is a normal everyday occurrence. People just blow themselves up. It happens to a lot of us. There he goes again, just destroying my tires, just like that. So, to explain them, I guess, since they may get purchased at any point now, with all of this good stuff that's going on, spike rocks are, I believe, more damaging than spike weeds. And, as another thing, they can pop 3 tires before they need to be replaced. And I don't think that you can replace them like with walnut repair. You have to get a new spike rock going in order to fix them. I think that's the case. Also, that guy blew up before we even needed to put down another spike rock. That's good shit, my friend. So yeah, spike rocks are useful. Especially for things like, you know, defeating a bunch of vehicles like Zambonis. They might be good. Who's gonna blow up the next tire? There you are. You are tired concept. I appreciate just all of the stuff here. It's going pretty well. I have to say so myself. Now that you haven't bogged yourself down with trying to do a stupid challenge, now it's become the time to do that. So that's all of our spike rocks and stuff done. Well, that's all of our firepower done, at least. Gargantua! Hey, buddy. I feel like you would be needed. So, also you. And then, I believe... Well, actually, you will probably be needed as well. Oh, you. Oh, and you, because you'll throw your shit out. I almost forgot. You too. You may be needed. We'll replace the pea shoes with split peas. There you go. That's another objective. That's some easy stuff. That's probably something you should invest in more, especially if you're doing things like this. It'll also have to depend how far back the guy gets thrown anyway. That's the one thing to keep in mind. Because I don't know. So all the paper, just the newspaper zombies just getting their paper torn to shreds immediately. And they were just questioning whatever the hell's happening. I would question it too. It happens again and again. It's just kind of funny just hearing them rip over and over again. There's another one. And they're worse than javelin zombies. And there's another one. They're just really good at their job. There's even more! It's such a good sound. It's one of those relaxing things. The soothing, relaxing sounds of a casual game. It's getting really casual up in here. Truly become one with the M. One and all. There is not much you can do about this, but you can do it. Oh yeah, also, it will take more hits from the Gargantua if you have spike rocks instead of spike weeds. I didn't get spike weeds! Ah! I was too preoccupied with the replacements needed if a Gargantua got past the line of defenses that I didn't even pick up the spike weed. So I was just, yeah, I don't even need the cherry bamba. Well, that's what I got. Cherry bamba. Gerald, oh Gerald. Wow. That should be fine though. I believe we're in a good position. I mean, look at all of this power that's being exuded right now. Good power. There, I got you right and ready. Not far enough, buddy. Not far enough. Well, there you are. You wanna have fun there, buddy? Wanna try that again? Oh god, see, look! There you go, there you have it. I'm gonna wait for that to be smushed. Shit. Whatever. I knew this was gonna happen. There you go, see? It's all good. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yeah, no need to stall like Gargantuas now. Not at all. Just do that. Swoosh. That was swished a little bit too early. Is it gonna eat the thing? No, it's just gonna eat that guy. That's fine. Oh god, I didn't even notice. They got rid of one of the dull sound flowers. Ah, well. Let's burst that open for the last wave. That's the only thing we need to do. But there's 2 ways left, and there's Zambonis. What? Wrong button. That's B. So can I even buy it now? Yeah, it's 7,500. I can't. Yes! Success. 1 and 2. There's no Gargantuas, at least. So that's a good thing. Just having the Zambonis would be one thing. Chariot bombs are good. You and you. And I don't need anyone else because I can look at the Lord and just see everything that's going on there. Nothing's gonna get in my way, per se. Hey, hey. Cherry bomb. And then, for our last plant of the night. Repeater, we don't need anything else. Time to repair. We just immediately repair that, and now we don't need to use those first 2 slots ever again. We can repair that too. Now our defenses are marginally better. And they'll be dealt with in due time. Just gotta make sure those Zambonis don't get out. I don't want those in my life. We can still listen to the ripping of paper though, that's good. I appreciate us ripping of paper. It's like when Jones do listens to the crunching of the plants and beer free. Some good shit. Hey, I didn't know no one could summon the dances this time. That's how you know this is good power. It's a good setup too. I could explain Survival Endless, but that's better saved for when we actually get to Survival Endless. Because there are some interesting aspects about Survival Endless, other than the fact that it's endless, that you may want to learn and know about. Like how there are enemies in it, and how there are stipulations with the plants. It's some interesting things. You'll find out soon. I promise. I really, really promise. That's a Zamboni. Where is it? Where is it? There is it. Hey, look, now I can buy the thing. That was another one in the middle? Who would have guessed? There you go. They just show up and explode. That's their lot in life. Here I am, buddy. Explodo and ododo. Woof. There you go. And it's not like any of them get destroyed elsewise. It's just when they get their tires popped, that's when spike rods get destroyed. There is no other tires to be popped yet. No other engines to be started. He says as soon as it happens. There's the 2 of you. I actually saw it that time. Boom, boom. There's another one who's going to get popped. The one on the top, then. We just keep fixing them up. This is a lot in life now. Get it? It's like an allotment or something. Plant puns. Have they even been said before? Clearly. That's the one thing that's consistent. I bet. See, the one thing too about this series, because it's been going on so long, I don't remember what happened in the first few episodes. I know that some of the camera angles were bad because I recorded them during the day. So 410 was 410, and it didn't look good. But yeah, in terms of like commentary and that, I don't remember much from it. I think the only thing I really remember is that during the first episode, I talked about a stream that I ended because of my name, accidentally, which I never found out who I was referring to, because I never remembered. And then there was also talking about Rick and Morty episodes in the 5th episode, because around that time, that's when it happened. What fun. Hey, we got a trophy. There you go. That's night, or that's day and roof done. So in the next episode of Plants vs. Zombies, we will be doing Survival Night Hard and Survival Pool Hard. It's gonna be a difference. Only a little bit. So, yeah, there's some plants here, so I'm gonna deal with them real quick. So, we're not quite ending yet, I'm sorry. Another thing to note is that Stinky the Snail actually comes from a previous PopCap game called Insane Aquarium. 2 pea shooters in the same direction, also a chomper what is going on? And then there's another pea what is actually going on? Okay, fine. So you will get sold. And then you too, I guess you are the chosen ones. You get to live around there-ish now. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this episode of Plants vs. Zombies. For real this time. Thank you for watching. It's been an interesting strategy to get through it, even if I didn't get the achievement I wanted to get anyway. So, see ya in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. It's been a blast. I will never finish that gold house, because I don't need to. Bye-bye.